My name is Yunfan. I was originally a top national ship designer. I should have been working with blueprints and steel plates at the shipyard until an accident happened. I died during the keel-laying ceremony of a 10,000-ton giant ship I designed.
When I opened my eyes again, I found myself in this world where ship technology is stuck in the age of sail with only wooden sailing ship.
A rank is a rank.
This is a fantasy world where oceans cover 90% of the globe. Yeah, women awaken at age 18 to become powerful ship girls,
Then awaken various talents,
and form contracts with shipworld.
becoming helmsmen who sail the seas together.
A rank talent. Wind Whisper. Student Gaoja has a bright future ahead. Wow, it's a rank Wind Whisper. It can influence wind direction and strength over a wide area. That's practically cheating in naval battles.
Besides Gaotra, Senior Liu Ruyan is also an A-rank ship girl. Our year actually produced 2 A ranks.
Senior Liu Luyan's boyfriend Yunfan should be A rank too. Their combination will surely become a legendary force guarding the seas.
Yunfan, if you're not a rank, I won't let you be my helmsman.
Next, Yunfan.
Was the talent I awakened.
In this world, where wood reigns supreme for ships,
And iron is considered a sinking curse.
it's the so-called pseudo-talent ability.
Steel transformation. Pseudo. It's a pseudo talent. Steel transformation? Does he want to build an iron coffin to sink to the bottom and feed the fish?
You're not even worthy of licking my shoes now. You unlucky wretch. Stay away from me. Lin Fan, you know what your pseudo-talent means, right? I can't be involved with you anymore. I'll be with young Master Gaoja. We're a better match. Status-wise. Nat, thanks for supporting me all these years. Let's part on good terms.
Ruyan is an eagle soaring across the 7 seas. And you, Yunfan, without a proper talent, you're worse than ordinary people now. You'll just all low in the shipyard mud with the earthworms. There have never been any fake talent bearers in our academy. But you're still one of our students after all. We'll rank you as the lowest and IF talent bearer, and assign you an F-class ship girl by force. If you two fail the launch and seakeeping test under the moonlight, get out of the academy. Don't ever tell anyone you graduated from here once you leave.
Fake talent. Everyone runs away from it as fast as they can.
They can't wait to cut all ties immediately.
I'm afraid I'm useless.
It's okay. I'm even a useless fake talent.
We will never pass the sea trial. We'll get expelled from the academy.
Expel you. Let me show you.
Don't panic. It's just data measurement. It's for
Building you a brand new body.
But I'm just a F-class junker boat. No matter how you modify me, I still...
in my world. There are no useless ships. Only incompetent engineers. Stand still and don't move. Stay in your human form. We're going to start.
A final data measurement before modification.
What the hell are you doing? I've never heard of modifying a ship like this. Are you trying to take advantage of me?
With your flat figure, I can't take any advantage anyway.
The block coefficient can be further optimized. The waterline length to width ratio has a lot of room for improvement. The streamlined design of the bulbous bow can effectively reduce wave-making resistance. As for the stern, the specially optimized stern flow field, together with the rotational vortex system of the propeller, forms a complex hydrodynamic coupling.
Look over there. That good-for-nothing is groping his own ship girl all over. It's worse than a pig or a dog.
Trash helmsman with trash ship girl. What a perfect match.
They got together just to hold their own farewell ceremony. Tis, I think they just want to get a little cheap thrill before getting kicked out.
It's absolutely disgusting. And that poor ship girl gets dragged into this too. What a sin.
Perfect. The data is even better than I expected.
Chalmo deploy hull form.
Maniac! That lunatic is actually dismantling his own ship girl with his own hands. The ship hull is the ship girl's very life.
Howled. Primary steel modification allows one to reshape iron and steel, transforming by her own will, molding a shape for her.
Absolutely no problem.
Haha. Yunfan, I thought you were brewing some big move. Turns out you're just building a house for the fish.
This steel hull will sink the moment he hits the water. Isn't that just creating a scene for the seabed?
Is this still that F-class sampan?
How is that possible? How could a ship girl's form change this drastically? All show and no substance.
The sea trial tests not just the ship itself, but also the life or death bond between the helmsman and the ship girl. I must remind everyone here. Ship girl and hull are one heart and soul. The ship is the girl. Once you sink into the boundless deep sea, you'll be doomed forever. And that iron coffin is surely doomed. Once sunk into the boundless deep sea, doomed forever. Hear that trash? The dean just spelled out your that sentence. Why are you still standing there? Hurry on, then push your steel sculpture into the sea. Rua, summon the hull. Begin the sea trial. So beautiful, as expected of Liu, the warship born from our senior, with that form and aura. Who wouldn't want it? Next, Yunfan.
My ship form is just a massive iron mountain. It will definitely sink if launched.
If you sink, I'll sink to the seabed with you. Trust me, I've completed all the calculations. Once it's greater than gravity, you'll definitely float.
Forget it. I have nothing left to lose anyway. Since we're in the same boat, I'll trust you this once.
It's floating. How is that possible?
Am I dreaming? A ship made of iron. It's actually floating.
But what's the use of just floating? Look at how clumsy it is, such a heavy lump of iron. A single gust of wave could capsize it into the sea. The next phase is the storm test.
Illiterate.
Xiaomu underwent meticulous modifications and precise calculations has been upgraded to A class. Her hull can withstand a category 12. 2.
This level of simulation is a walk in the park.
Initiate the highest level simulated storm immediately. Proceed with the storm resistance test. It's a category 10 storm. My god, it's the highest level simulated storm. Category 10. I've only ever seen it in textbooks.
Even an A-class warship would struggle in such a storm.
That hunk of metal is doomed. Yunfan, should I throw you a life buoy later if the ship girl sings? Just let her sing.
Don't be afraid, Yunfan, I swear. I'll sink or swim with you.
Steady, everyone. Steady. Hard to port. Avoid that wave.
It's no use, Brother Goja. The wind's too strong. I can't move my body. Brother Yongfan, didn't you say no drinking and driving?
When I had no destroyer, people bossed me around. If they still boss me with a destroyer, what's the point of having it?
Huh, Brother Yunsan. I never thought I could actually float, and I feel this level 10 storm is nothing special.
What did you expect? You think my naval architecture, mechanics, material science, power systems engineering, systems engineering
Were for nothing?
Go者刘若眼 Pass. 云放项目 Reading past. Stable. I admit it's heavy and stable. But precisely because it's heavy, it must be slower than a turtle in the ever-changing battlefield against agile sirens. A ship without humility has no practical value. It's just a huge target. Young Master Gaozhe makes a good point. In actual combat, it's not about who is more stable.
Right. If you can't run fast, you can't even catch the enemy, nor dodge their attacks.
Helmsman Gaozhe's concerns repressed in the Academy's considerations. Therefore, Siren Territory combat exercise, originally scheduled for year-end, is moved up to 3 days from now, conducted in 3-person fleet. Let's engage each other. Let actual combat test everything. The fleet that survives to the end is the ultimate winner. Yun Fan. In the exercise, blades have no eyes. I'll personally send your iron coffin to its rightful place on the seabed. Well, if it isn't the once in a century. Fake talent fan, looking for teammates? Or should I say, pallbearers?
Hey, fake talent. Our ship needs a fishball vendor. Want to join?
I don't want a jinx like you selling fishballs on my ship. We're still missing a diver, right? He could be thrown overboard. Enough. Is it fun to bully others like this? No one's talent is useless.
Even your steel manipulation.
It's the same. Our crew is short-handed. Want to join us? Our team is still missing. Oh, want to fix the toilets? Yeah. Our toilets, they're made of metal. We need someone with your skills to fix them. It has to be you, Yun Fan. Why don't you thank him for finding you such a great job, huh?
I mean, it seems that's the only place to go.
Well, once the Academy's legendary ship Go was sunk in a lair extermination battle. Fortunately,
She was rescued, but has been down ever since. I need a teammate.
Oh, little hottie. You need a teammate for flirting.
And you, I need you too.
Tianying, Huang's former partner, after failing the lair extermination,
She's hidden herself in the shadows, afraid to be seen. 3 days later,
practical drill in the Siren territory. I need you both.
Do you think just because I'm like this now, you can humiliate me? Recruiting a cripple and a ship girl with trauma syndrome for a naval battle in 3 days? You're really looking for people to be buried with you.
Yes, exactly. And we will win this trial. You will also regain the glory of legendary ship girls.
Steel control? Huh? Well, my life can't get any worse than it is now. Shadow, let's go. I think we're heading back to sea.
Your legs may be paralyzed, but I can
evolve them into a stronger form, a flight deck. The sky will be your stage in the future.
and you will have an absolutely quiet,
Isolated inner space. It will be all on. My safest word, you will become the deadliest.
assassin in the deep sea.
Soon, you'll be reborn.
Little Hottie, your retrofit method is quite unique. Sis really likes it. But Reborn, don't believe that nonsense.
Just lie still. Alright, now transform into your ship girl forms.
This surging immense power. I can barely contain it. The feeling of standing again. It's been so long.
Shadow, this is active sonar. No matter how far you are on the seabed, we can stay connected. Remember, I'm always by your side.
It not only keeps us linked, but also lets me see everything on the ocean floor. Ah, Brother Yunfan. You really fixed them all, Brother Yunfan. You designed new weapons for them? I want one too. Me too. Though I'm grateful you recommended me to Yunfang Chuan on this point, I won't back down.
Alright. Let me go.
Is that really the legendary battleship Wong from before? She can actually stand up?
Jay's been a wreck for over a decade. What good is standing up? Just a sightseeing boat.
Xiao Mu, deploy hull mode.
This is the Iron Ship. How about your passage trials?
So what if it passed sea trials? Everyone here has huge, heavy, no mobility, doesn't even have decent heavy guns.
This is to absorb the siren's fire and buy us an attack window. Right. Trash it. Today is the day you feed the sirens.
Shadow, you enter the water too.
Ha ha ha. See, what did I tell you? The second ship sank immediately. Didn't even make a bubble. That's hilarious.
Yunfan, you trained a great diver. Perfect. I've seen these people's faces before. When I was injured and retired, but are you okay?
Fine, let him laugh. After all, they won't be laughing later.
Alright, I'll go in too then.
No need. Stay in ship girl form. Your form
Is the ace.
Okay, I'll do what you say.
You can stand up now. Why can't you turn into a ship? Don't tell me you forgot how, huh?
Could it be that after watching your old comrade sink to the bottom of the ocean, you got cold feet? Too scared to go into the water now, huh?
And what are all these rusty hatches and broken gun barrels even for? Are they just decorations, Yunfan? I really have to hand it to you for your courage. Sailing out here with a piece of junk that doesn't even have a main cannon to come to this live combat drill. You really are the whole group's source of entertainment, aren't you?
That's right. Look at Master Gaoja. He bought me 36 pounder redcoat cannons. Just look at what you've got. Those tiny little gun barrels, they even look serious.
Yunfan, I'm actually gonna miss you a little bit. If you end up as fish food for the siren, who are we gonna get our laughs from anymore?
What's the matter? can't even wait till we leave the Academy's monitoring range before you start picking a fight.
You old relic that can't even transform into a proper ship. Tell you're good for nothing. Master that a clown who can't even read what the audience wants. Deserves to be taught a lesson.
The trill has officially begun in the siren-infested waters full of danger. This is a sea area shrouded in thick fog all year round.
Full of hidden reefs everywhere.
Cover the starboard with cannon fire. Yurian. Use chain shots to tear apart their defenses. Don't let them get close. Such an intense battle. Lord Gouger is so powerful.
Yeah, this is what real naval combat looks like. Brother Yufan, I've already marked this whole sea area. All enemy ships, and the siren nests nearby too, and the special materials you mentioned. Yunfen, is this what you talked about? Radar and a sonar. It's incredible. It's like we got a divine third eye. We can see everything on the surface and under the water.
Basic operation. Don't get so excited.
Brother Yunfen, you're saying those things again that none of us can understand. My hands are itching so bad. It's even worse than being stuck in a wheelchair.
Don't rush. The grand finale always takes the longest. Just hold on a little longer.
We'll go get the important materials first.
A maneuver this sharp at this angle. I've never seen anything like it in over 10 years of sailing. Even I couldn't pull this off back in my prime. Master, what are we doing here anyway? Haven't all the sirens here already been cleared out by Gaozhou and his crew?
They only got rid of the stray dogs at the gate. They have no idea.
The treasure is right beneath our feet, Xiao Ying.
Sending the feet back to Xiaomu.
Roger.
Xiao Ying, authorization to engage. Weapons free.
Copy that. Reporting to Xiaomu. Strike complete. Target fully destroyed. Switching to ship girl form. Retrieving mission item. What kind of weapon is this? Its destructive power is terrifying.
This is the rare treasure guarded by that generation of sirens. From what I know about it.
This thing is the key to your final evolution.
Report, sir. Outer sirens cleared. Our score. So way ahead. Where's our little jester? His skill count is still 0. According to our observers, he's just been circling the perimeter. Hiding. Think you can hide. Game's over, Liu Ruyan. Prepare to activate the latest weapon I installed for you. Xie Serpent's Fan and Heavy Cannon. Let's show that trash. What a real warship looks like.
Yes, Brother Gaozhe. I can't wait to blast his iron coffin to pieces.
Time to get serious. Young Master Gaozhe is finally making his move.
Are we really killing him? Oh, we'll never find such an entertaining jester again.
All ships, change course. Lock onto that iron coffin's position. I, Jiozhe, challenge the F-class helmsman Yunfan to a duel. Yunfan, your luck has run out. Kneel and surrender now, and I might make your death quick.
That's right. You too. You worthless ship girls beside him. If you come lick Brother Gaozhe's boots now, we might consider sparing your pathetic lives.
Surrounded. No way out for him now. Look at Senior Liu Ruyan's ball. Is it the legendary Sea Serpent's Fang? Is it finally happening?
My grand finale.
No rush. Let him finish his act. After all, it's his last time. He's standing center stage.
You refused the toast. Now you get the punishment. Liu Ruyan, fire. Let him witness the power of the Sea Serpent's Fang.
Chew this, caveman. Your 83 round per second close-in weapon system.
I.
Miss! How is that possible? That was a direct hit. A heavy cannon that can severely damage a B-class warship.
Impossible. You must have seen it wrong. Try again. Use explosive shells.
Wrong.
What is that?
It's Huang. He can even transform into a warship.
What happened in the trial? Why is there such a strong light? No idea. Yunfan's iron ship exploded.
What's all that commotion?
How big must Sister Huang's ship be?
Just watch.
This is like moving a castle onto the sea. This is Huang's ship. Is this even a ship anymore?
So huge. Sister's ship is also very big. Brother Yunfan, I want one too. I want a super huge hull too.
Stop messing around. You're not cut out for it.
No, you're favoring Sister Huang. I was your first ship girl. I want it. Report, Commander Yun. Fighters are airborne, ready to strike at any moment.
Good. Let these primitives taste the power of from Blue Star. Truly, 21st century top industrial material, power, electronic information, and weapon systems fully integrated. The ultimate crystallization of super engineering. Sink them.
Sink them all.
Understood.
I'm satisfied. Do as you please.
What is that? A bird made of iron. It's flying. Impossible. This defies all laws of physics.
This is the tower. No engagement rules. All units commence attack. No, my hull. No.
I got born of noble blood, defeated by a clown. Ha 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 ha. Okay, Iron Bird. Big castle.
Big ships. Ships covering the mountains and plains. Brother Yunfan, we won.
The primitive dean looks furious.
Probably not happy with my ship girl.
Exercise concluded. 汉子们 Yunfan in the sacred graduation assessment. You'll star unheard of flying iron birds and attack methods of unknown origin. Such power is not part of our human orthodoxy and has severely violated the Academy's rules and traditions of honor. Your Honor, he is no genius. Here's a heretic who colluded with sirens. Those iron birds are the dark magic of sirens. He tainted this exercise with evil power. Yunfan, you are a student of this academy. I didn't expel you for your pseudo-talent, but you colluded with heretics for power. You murdered our elites. Your crime is heinous. I, as the Dean of Poseidon Academy, declare Yunfan's exercise results are nullified. Academy Guard, arrest the heretic Yunfan and his 3 corrupted evil ships. Take them to the abyssal prison, await imperial trial.
Old man, try. I'd love to blow this hellhole to pieces.
Yunfan, do you not admit your guilt? Do you intend to resist by force?
Dean, you touch my man without asking me.
I pay my respects to Her Highness the Crown Princess. How are you here? I pay my respects to the Crown Princess.
So you are Yunfan. I saw your iron birds. How fascinating.
Yes, so the massive fleet watching from afar.
Belong to the Empire's crown princess.
A steel hull, truly floating on the sea. The Dean and his fools can't see its value. But I know this is the key to a new era. From today, you, Headband, are the direct technical advisor to the Imperial Royal Fleet. All your research is directly funded by the Imperial family. Also, the best dock in this academy, A01, is now yours to use.
Damn it. How could his pseudo-talent create such powerful ships? He must have another power source. Crown Princess. I have proof. He colluded with sirens. One of his ship girls carries the siren's ultimate treasure, the siren core. My observer just saw it. He's a heretic who colluded with monsters. Otherwise, with his pseudo-talent, how could he modify a ship girl? You dare defy the Imperial Crown Princess.
And the first Royal Fleet's technical advisor. This matter ends here. The Siren Corps will be judged by the Empire. Yun-sen is the Imperial Royal Technical Advisor. That is an indisputable fact. Do not cause trouble over this again.
Not bad. You're quite sturdy. Didn't sink after all that.
Yongfan, I will make you wish you were dead.
As my steel core talent upgrades,
I've unlocked various blue star technologies, all recorded as pseudo-talents in this world's history.
Brother Yongfan, this place is huge. Unbelievable. We can live here from now on.
of course, this will be our home.
Come here, Shamu. I'll show you something good. This is an advanced siren core device I modified. Contains pure massive energy. I plan to use it
To upgrade your power system for greater strength.
and faster speed.
Really?
But before implanting the core, we need to
Take complete body measurements again.
ensure the new power furnace fits perfectly.
We still need measurements?
Of course, your body data changed significantly.
After the last modification, must recollect. Stand still, shoulder weapon mounts, interface reserved. Energy conducting spine coverage needs redesign. Leg vector nozzle position could be higher. For better flexibility, Xiaomu open power bay.
Brother Yunfan, can I become as big as Sister Huang?
Yes. But Huang will become even bigger.
Ah, Brother Yunfan. Little handsome peeking at sister sleeping isn't good.
Huang, I'll perform deep modifications and enhancements on you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Isn't this that design you originally wanted? Didn't you say in this lifetime?
We might never gather enough fuel. Yes, but this place has alternatives.
Ah, this is...
Demon core.
I don't want to use demon stuff.
Though you call it demon core.
It's not demon stuff. Only demons currently know how to use it.
Really? How do you know?
Based on Xiaoying samples, this dense energy mass comes from deep ocean trenches. It originates from the planet itself.
Just current human tech can't utilize it.
Can't even touch it. So humans fight sirens.
We've been at a disadvantage this whole time.
How do I use it?
It's easy. Just load it into your power chamber.
I'll install it for you right now.
Don't take advantage of me while you're at it, okay? I'm at most vulnerable right now.
Your system is way more complex and larger than theirs. We need to add new data links, contact points, and telepathy access. The amplifier is located at the back of your neck and along your spine.
It might be a little sensitive.
Come on, sister doesn't mind. This is your upgrade. I love it. And sister will give you a little reward too.
You need to upgrade too.
Brother Yun, do I really have to do this? I'm scared of pain.
This one's different from the first time. It won't hurt. Trust me.
I'm still a little...
Don't worry, just open your power chamber and put it in, that's all.
Ying is already strong enough. Can I skip this?
Don't you want this warhead, little Ying? It's super powerful.
But didn't you say we can't get enough fuel for it?
The new power core I just gave you can produce exactly that kind of fuel.
Okay, fine. I'm done with the upgrade.
Are you that scared of getting modified?
It's just, that because that was my last battle before I got injured.
Hey, you've never told me about your past before.
It was a very special deployment. It was the first time mankind discovered a siren nest above sea level. The nest is on a remote ocean island. The sirens had taken over the entire island. Me and my old helmsmen were ordered to join forces with the royal army to wipe them out. Damn it. There are tons of flying sirens this time. I hate these flying bastards. They're like annoying flies. Or whatever, we just blow their nest to smithereens. As for the remaining sirens, in a few days, we can hunt them down one by one. According to the report, the sirens have occupied the island for almost a week. There's no one left. No islanders survived. Fire the red signal flare. Load incendiary rounds. Deploy the fleet. Prepare to bombard the entire island. Port side, full broadside. All archers, get ready to fire. They're actually retreating? Not really. Their new matriarch just emerged. This is just the calm before the storm. Damn weather. It started thunderstorming right now. Huang, stay focused. Huang, they're coming. Port side, bombard the siren horde. All hands, brace for impact. Run, Captain, run! Huang, I'm sorry. If you survive, please don't blame me. All ships, fire on my vessel. I was later saved by Ying, who risked her knife to return to shore.
You sacrificed yourself to destroy the mother. But in the records, that nest eradication battle was still a crushing defeat.
Yes, the seabed around that island was littered with countless siren nests. In the following days of combat, the fleet fought until ammunition and supplies were exhausted. Yet, we couldn't fully eradicate them. And our reinforcements, they never came. I was on Ying's ship, watching the fleet get torn apart, piece by piece. A cannon without her hull won't last long. With Long Nua's help, my hull was painstakingly rebuilt and modified, allowing me to barely survive. Little Ying, who had been by my side all along, also fell silent. That's why he's so terrified of modifications.
What about your reinforcements? And as wounded personnel, surely you got a medal. But When I found you, you.
Political rivals seized on this failed operation, savagely attacking my direct superior in front of the council. I was still alive when you found me. That was all thanks to Lord Longyear valiant talent.
It's okay. Here with me. Such a thing will never happen again.
I believe you. The moment I saw Little Ying instantly obliterate an entire undersea siren nest, I made my decision.
Yunfan, I will personally crush every single one of your bones. Gauss, former genius of the Sea God Academy. Now I'm just an exiled, stray dog. Who are you? Here to laugh at me? We are from the Frostblade Principality in the north. We are very interested in your intel. What do you want? We want to know everything about Yunfan and that steel fleet. How are his ships built? What's the principle behind the weapon systems? How many consonants does he have? What are their respective abilities? Tell us everything you know. Why should I tell you? What's in it for me? Because of this. Black steel technology, a forbidden technology that can forcibly fuse the flesh and blood of sea beasts. With the Kansen's hull, it allows even the weakest ship to possess power rivaling high-level sirens. Deal.
Lo Gaza, what are you doing? I'm scared. Let me go.
Don't be afraid. Soon you'll possess power like never before. You will become the blade of my vengeance. You will tear Yunfan's world apart from me.
No, I don't want this. Lord Gaoja, I beg you.
It is done. Just wait, Yunfan. I will personally crush your skin and bones with my teeth, and dismember your ship girls right before your eyes. The Poseidon Academy graduation exam now begins. All participants proceeded to the target, a dark crystal resource island occupied by high-level sirens. Your Highness, why would you personally observe a mere graduation exam?
This person, Yunfan, interests me greatly.
Drones have reached the target zone. Commencing reconnaissance. Roughly 300 sirens are gathered around the island. Their leader is a B-class abyssal crab.
The situation is off. Continue deeper reconnaissance.
Understood.
The siren distribution is too dense, and they're too quiet.
You're right. Their energy readings are at least 3 times higher than normal. And their life signals. Something's wrong. They've been modified.
Xiangmiu deployed a helicopter. Let's get a closer look.
Yes, Master. Oh my god. They look so powerful.
Who could have done this?
Warning! High energy fleet detected off the starboard stern, approaching rapidly from the eastern fog zone. Speed 30 knots. Count 7 vessels. Signal signature black steel ships, but no national markings.
Surprised, Yunfan. You thought expelling me from the academy meant you won? You're wrong. I've been reborn. I've gained a true power you could never. Damn, imagine.
That's Senior Liu Ruiyan. How did she become like this, Yunfan? Didn't expect this, did you? I'm back. I've come back to tear you and all these hussies around you to shreds.
See this? This is the power of black steel. To submit to the sea, to merge with the sirens, is the ultimate evolution. And that pile of laughable scrap metal you call a fleet is just garbage to find at times.
Churning your own comrades into these inhuman monsters.
Is this the power you're so proud of, Gaoja?
You're not just a failure anymore, you're scum.
You're looking for death. Liu Ruyan, blow his flagship to pieces.
Yes, Lord Gao Zhe. My hull.
Good. You have chosen death, Huang. Launch carrier-based aircraft. All enemy units except the flagship fire at will.
At your service, Commander.
Shadow, follow the same engagement rules. Commence attack.
Shadow copy.
Xiaomu missile system safety's off.
Saturation coverage, indiscriminate on the enemy formation.
I don't want to see a single piece of junk still floating on this sea.
Yes, Master. What is that? How can there be so many? Ah,
Evasive maneuvers. All ships. No, in box steel. My black steel fleet, my power. Yuanfan. You think this is over? Not yet. This is just the beginning. Arise, the most powerful servant, by the ancient pact. Devour all before you. Let them, and this sea, and bury it with my fleet.
Don't be intimidated by its size, Huang.
Gain altitude, lock onto the compound eyes on its head. Shadow, dive to 200 meters. Its underbelly is the weak spot. Prepare. Deep diving armor-piercing torpedoes. Xiaomu, launch. Phased array radar. Full spectrum jamming. I want it blind.
Roger that, handsome. Watch Big Sis shoot its eyes out. Target locked. Fire.
Xiaomu, finish it. Full salvo.
Understood, Master.
This is your so-called trump card trying to stuff me with squid tentacles.
Impossible. This is power granted by the gods. How can you?
Gods. You'll meet one soon enough.
Pass on my order. Capture Gauza alive.
Frostpeak Principality. Black Steel. I'm invincible. I'm invincible.
Another one gone mad. The youth these days, their mental fortitude.
He's just lacking.
Advisor Yun, you're the Empire's hero now. I dismissed the Academy head. That old fool is still repenting in the dungeons. The independent command you wanted, I granted.
Thank you. Your Highness, the princess.
Master, outside. There's a strange ship girl looking for you. She says if she can't see you, she'll blow up the harbor. Get that guy who builds steel ships out here. I need an upgrade. I need more guns.
I'm Yunfan. What's your name?
I'm a former noble ship girl. They call me crazy. Say I've got a phobia of insufficient firepower, but these idiots don't get anally B guns are the real truth.
A Ha is a modified version of a cruiser that's been changed beyond recognition. It's fitted with nearly 100 small caliber guns, and because of that,
It's too heavy to even sail. More guns don't mean better after all.
Anything to make me stronger. I'll do anything.
Come in with me, Xiaomu. Get the measuring tools ready.
Governor Yoon, you're accepting another ship? Looks like we're getting a new member. Remember what you said, right? You said you'd do anything. I keep my word, I swear.
I need to measure the load limit of your spine that determines how much heavy guns you can carry.
Stop, don't touch inappropriate areas. I only let you measure me for the sake of the cannons. That's the only reason.
Not long ago, my ability locked a new domain. Liquid metal control.
Now that room temperature superconductivity we could never achieve before is finally within reach.
This body of hers is the perfect fit for mounting this turret.
Ah, don't get me wrong. When I said anything goes.
Stop talking! Perfect. All equipment is running normally.
The superconducting state is stable too. Great!
Oh, well, Yunfen, you're muttering all those weird things to yourself again, aren't you?
Let's test it on that reef over there.
Wow, what an incredible muzzle velocity! This power! Yeah, I can't think of anything that can stop this cannon.
You know quality when you see it. This is a railgun. Its projectile velocity is over 7 times the speed of sound in this whole world.
Nothing that can stop this shell has even been made yet.
Hey, this is amazing! Yunfen, you're my god!
Alright. I'm the electricity. I'm the light.
I'm the only fairy tale. Now get down here.
Huh? Why do I feel all weak and drained all of a sudden?
The railgun.
Just drained most of the energy from your body. You're low on power right now. We need to get a powerful battery for Anna. That's the only way.
Oh, I have an idea. Let's catch some electric eels for Anna to eat. Silly kid. Eating that doesn't charge you up. Brother Yoon, there's a letter for you.
On this envelope, it has the seal of the Traditional Shipbuilding Association.
And the double wax seal of the Ice Frost Principality.
Well, next month is the Triennial International Ship Exposition. It's being hosted jointly by the traditional shipbuilding families and the Ice Frost Principality. They officially named you and asked you to participate. These old fogies can't sit still anymore.
I can't sit still. Let's just use my new cannon. Go wipe out their base.
It's not time to fight yet. We'll destroy their foundation using business tactics. Aren't they so proud of their mighty ocean liners? They will build something that'll make them despair. Go to the International Ship Expo.
Kill the body and destroy the soul, huh? Got it. Where am I? I must have been too tired and passed out. There's water on my face.
I just collapsed from exhaustion. I'm not dead.
Why are you crying like you're at a funeral?
You can slip away from me.
I heard your last helmsman was a woman.
Yes, she was the first female helmsman in history. During her tests, she awakened her helmsman talent right away. Amazing, right? Those old fogies at the royal court didn't want to acknowledge her, but they couldn't deny she was standing. That's how we got into the Imperial Royal Army's reserve unit. After she died for her country, those people finally had an excuse to belittle her due to the failed mission. They erased her. She wasn't even allowed in the military cemetery.
Ready? Relax. The device is planted. Once he sets sail. Yeah, sing for sure.
We have uninvited guests.
Deep sea slime mode. I recognize it. And don't let it touch the ship. Pump the water now. Once this mold spreads, it doesn't just corrode the hull. It also drains the ship girl's spiritual energy, causing the ship to disintegrate mid-ocean.
Activate the high-temperature purification system in the village immediately. Huang, go get the special reagent and pour it in the water.
Yunfan, don't waste your energy. This bone dissolver was made specifically for your steel hull. Enjoy the feeling of your ship dissolving.
Take this, supersonic blast.
Nice move, Xiaoying. Use the same method on the ones underwater.
All right, they're all gone.
Good thing you were here. We would have really fallen for his trick.
I've got another surprise here. The others didn't make it. This is the only one left. This is The forbidden sigil of the deep sea cult. They've infiltrated this far? What do we do with him? Want me to interrogate him thoroughly?
Inform Longyu. Leave this to the Empire to handle.
We still have the World Expo to prepare for.
This rule-breaking monster will end up at the bottom of the sea sooner or later.
Hey guys, my ship has been sailing for 5 hours already.
We've maintained a speed of 25 knots. And that ship of yours, the King of the Sea, you're all so proud of. It looks like we've already left it behind by 50 nautical miles, isn't it? The first prize of the World Vessel Expo.
Should go to our Azure Star.
Yongfan, don't get too cocky. The high seas aren't a place for you to run wild. The Azure Fleet is suspected of smuggling forbidden materials. Up your ship immediately for inspection, or we'll sink you.
Damn it! They think no one's watching them out here on the high seas, so they can do whatever they want?
Transform into shipgirl form, Anna. Activate long-range electromagnetic jamming, Xiaomu.
Log on to their engine room and Ying. Get ready to give them a taste of your torpedoes.
What about me?
Your hull is special. You can't unleash your full power in shipgirl form.
But it's not time for you to transform into your hull yet. Let the others handle this for now. You give them a greeting.
Raise the shield. Now, with this weird long-range missile of yours, you can't damage me anymore.
Wow, the clash between technology and magic I've been dreaming of. This is finally happening. Hit him with 50 rounds. Let's see what he's got.
On it!
Foolish. That bizarre missile of yours can't hurt me anymore.
Not bad. You've got some skill.
Excellent walk in Sojin for rounds.
Draw his attention. Let Ying check out how they're powering that shield.
On it!
You've run out of tricks, haven't you? Keep trying, I'll slowly. Crush your steel fleet.
Young reporting. Energy core detected inside the enemy flagship. Energy fluctuations show the shield must be powered by this thing.
Nice, we'll take it from him later. No more messing around, Anna. Deploy your full hull form.
It's finally my turn to take the stage.
Your sword girl form never ceases to amaze me.
The best is yet to come. Anna, give him a full cannon shot.
That's our Grand Princess. See what we've got.
His proud missiles didn't work. Can this really do the trick?
What kind of shot can that weird turret even fire? If you ask me, it's just a waste of effort.
I can tell you've run out of tricks. Useless. All of this is useless. My lord is brilliant. The core we borrowed from the lord is unbreakable. Us, how is this possible? It actually pierced through the core of our demon clan. The energy shield it powered and even blew through so many battleships. What is this? Is it a beam of light?
Just one shot, and it sank multiple warships. Damn it! I've practiced this so many times, and I still can only fire one shot?
Looks like I have to install an energy core for Anna too.
Xiaoyan, lay the mines and scan for the exact location of the core again.
Prepare to seize their energy core.
Okay, got it. Right now, my limit is only 2 more shots left.
Xiaoying, send the precise coordinates to Anna.
Copy that.
Here it comes again.
Are you an idiot? If you have this weapon, why don't you keep firing it?
Hard right rudder. All ships evade now. No.
Oh my god! One shot took them all out.
Great work! Anna, I'll upgrade you when we get back. Then,
You can fire as many shots as you want.
Okay. Status report. Mission objective. The energy core has been acquired. We are currently returning to base. Then, what about the remaining Black Steel fleet?
no need to worry about them. Xiaoying has already surrounded their fleet and covered the entire area with mines.
They'll either hit a mine and sink or else stay on their ships and feed the seabirds.
Oh God, no! Please, no! Oh God, please forgive us. Give us one more chance.
It's the Ghost Queen, Siren.
Looks like we've been targeted by something even more troublesome. You mean that old god actually exists?
Yes, and that's not all. I also found out their cult has already infiltrated every corner of the Empire. I suspect that even within the cabinet and parliament, there are already their members.
So you think that the saying widely spread across this world, that all ships must sink to the sea, was spread by the cult?
These are documents we found when salvaging the Black Steel fleet. There's a lot of information on here about the old god's plan, and they're the ones who've been pushing the all ships must sink doctrine across the whole world. Many of their members hold high positions in various countries,
Issue official document.
twist the development paths of various countries, and use the power of the old god to corrupt and suppress political opponents. That's why their plans can often be carried out without any obstacles. This was found in the dean's residence.
We never would have found it without shadow sonar.
Looks like what we're up against is a
Shadow theocracy with influence spanning the entire globe.
Not to mention there's a powerful nation in the southern hemisphere that has the deep-sea old god cult as its state religion.
I'd still have one question, Grand Princess. Why do you trust us so much and agree to help us?
This princess and Huang are close friends. Besides, your steel fleet has made me even more certain of what I believe in. In the wreckage of the Black Steel fleet, we found a nautical chart marked with a place called the ship graveyard.
all iron ships sink here, for they bear the wrath of the gods. Looks like this is our next destination.
I will wipe the deep-sea cult out of my country. Once I take the throne, you will hold a position second only to me as Grand Marshal of the fleet, above everyone else. Sorry, I got carried away just now.
No way. Did the Grand Princess ask you to pledge yourself to her?
Quit teasing me.
I don't buy it. You already pledged to the Grand Princess. I want to turn too. Sister Huang is so sneaky, I want to turn too. What are you two doing?
Help! You're betraying your master. Stop pulling my clothes off.
This place feels way more disgusting than the ocean territory. I can hear it. Countless laments of steel. Brother Yun, so many beings just like us are buried here, just like us.
Shadow, stay focused.
These are the main regular forces of the Ice Iron Duchy. It looks like they've been waiting for us here for a long time.
Seems like we've gotten too close to their core interests.
Since they've lined up to welcome us, we shouldn't come empty-handed, right?
Shamu, saturated fire coverage. Don't leave them disappointed. Damn it.
This defensive formation can only be destroyed from the inside. Shadow,
Use high-yield torpedoes.
Understood.
Now's the time. Go all out.
Yunfan, welcome to the Iron Graveyard. This is also your grave.
What is this thing? It's draining my energy. My body's about to be crushed. I can't even transform. My hull is completely out of control.
Anna activates shipgirl form.
Target chain link. Electromagnetic cannon at max power.
Blast the chain.
Ah, damn it.
Useless fool, this is the final curse. Cast by the gods a century ago upon steel. Iron must sink, any mortal thing made of steel here. As fated only to be bound and torn apart. Tested despair, Yunfan. Watch your beloved ship girl dismembered piece by piece before your eyes. You're just like that useless husband. A radius of over 100 kilometers is already locked down by me. Yunfan, today you have no way out.
Don't be afraid, just hold on a little longer. Radar shows.
An air formation of dozens of planes.
Approaching fast. Locking down hundreds of miles is your limit.
But brother Gao, I've got you beat by a mile.
Let's see how long you can keep up the tough talk. Did you think I had no defense against your little toy?
Huang, record maximum attack range and attack speed. Adjust strike path.
Roger, maintain at least 2 kilometers distance. Switch to supersonic missiles for the strike. Attack formation has arrived. Priority target. The chains, mind-friendly distance. Execute attack plan as scheduled. Entered bomb release airspace. Bombs away. Estimated. Terminal velocity 300 meters per second. Enemy interception. Probability 30%.
No matter. Proceed with saturation strike. Xiao Mu, jam him.
Struggle in this abyss of blood and fire. Knowing you struggle, the more excited I get. Huh. What?
Ridiculous. You think by thermite incendiary bombs
At 2 devote 500 degrees are a joke.
Finally, I can move. Finally!
Impossible. This is a divine forbidden curse. How could you? Yunfan.
Alright, the fuss is over. Clean up the trash. Let's go inside and see what secrets the cult is hiding.
Brother Yunfan, a massive ship hull wreckage ahead. Seems even bigger than Huang.
Follow me off the ship. We'll go on foot.
Brother Yunfan, what's wrong?
How is this thing here? Didn't I transmigrate to another world? This is Earth, not another world, but
a planet thousands of years in the future.
Brother Yunfan, does Earth mean where we are now?
Then it all makes sense. These are relics from the old era. From thousands of years ago. The previous human civilization reached an unprecedented peak. Then the ancient god and its apostles appeared, destroying the former civilization. But the ancient god's body was also destroyed. Its remaining followers have been working to resurrect their ancient god. I don't know how advanced their technology was, but they managed to kill the ancient god in their struggle. But the cost was devastating. Their civilization collapsed. Technology was lost. Nations fell, reduced to just a few lines. In history books,
How do you know so much about this?
many books in the Empire are not open to anyone outside the royal family. It's normal you wouldn't know.
It's just a lot of information to take in at once. It's overwhelming.
It's okay. Just know that as long as you don't do anything to harm the Empire, I will always be on your side. Let's go back. I'll share more intel with you on the way. From today onward, you are the Empire's Azure Orchid Marquis. Here's your official decree.
Thank you, Your Highness.
This is your territory, the Forgotten Island. It has an abandoned deep water port. It's a bit barren, but after you settle in, the Empire will help you develop it. Of course, as an extra reward for exposing the Frost Peak Duchy's plot and crippling the deep sea cults. Here are the Empire's latest batch of awakened F-class ship girls. Their potential is average, but I think they will be perfect for your pre-human modification plan. Choose suitable ones from among them to build for the Empire Reno. For me, a steel fleet and the merchant fleet. State your needs freely. The Empire will fulfill them all. It will also back your fleet.
Your Highness, you trust me this much.
Shouldn't allies trust each other? I want to see what brilliance you, a master shipwright, can draw out from them.
Your Highness, I have a request.
Of course, Marquis. Please speak. If it's difficult, you can come to me privately, Lord Marquis.
Transport ship. Try an icebreaker. Fishing vessel.
It'd be regrettable, but we could try a small submarine. Not bad, not bad. Try an ocean liner.
This one's good. Could try an arsenal ship.
Don't be nervous. It's just routine data collection for your design.
Thermosysable hull structure.
Marquis, please don't touch my tail. That area is sensitive.
So the tail is an extension of the balance organ. The data here affects wind and wave, resistance, stability.
Marquis, my data is excellent. Would you like to take more detailed measurements? For example, the armor thickness here.
Excessive chest armor will affect fluid dynamics.
Reducing speed. Remove it all and reshape for streamlining.
Sister, Marquis, why are you measuring our leg lengths? I don't know. Perhaps to see how fast we can run.
It's to calculate the optimal propeller size and thrust.
I hear that Azure Marquis is using a bunch of scrap ship girls to build a ship. How fanciful.
Just watch. Today will surely be.
The same old play of an iron coffin sinking.
Everyone, the first retrofitted
已经推广收持 Class T freighter. The Pioneer is officially launched.
Well, what? This is a ship? This thing could hold all our guild's cargo.
100 只 tons. The number isn't wrong, is it?
Marquis, these are all our orders for the next 3 years. We must ask you to partner with us.
We're willing to pay double. We just want to use your steel freighters. Safe and efficient.
Azure Marquis summoned to an audience with Her Highness, the Crown Princess.
Marquis, the Crown Princess is waiting for you.
Please enter, Marquis. Marquis Lean, no need for formality. This is one of my few private spaces to relax. Please sit.
Your Highness is quite the avid reader.
These are all materials I painstakingly gathered concerning the deep sea cult. The cult is deeply embedded in the Empire's marrow. Excising them is no easy task. Except you. I trust no one else. I need your help.
Am I not already Assisting your highness?
I need to ascend to the Empress's throne, coupled with your steel fleet. To cleanse the rot thoroughly, my guards recently discovered a deep-sea cult gathering place on an island.
So, Crown Princess, what do you intend to do?
Bring your ship, girls. We'll raid the stronghold with me.
A base this close to the capital
Should hold considerable intelligence.
Understood. Just tell me as I am Crown Princess.
In private, just call me Long Yu. The time isn't set, but it could be tomorrow. Why don't you stay at my place tonight? I'll make sure your ship girls are taken care of as well. And there are some rewards, too.
Following Yung Fan. We're living the high life.
Hope we make it in time.
Was the ambush team discovered?
Yes. The scouts on the island fired a flare. Our covert op is blown. We have to force our way and seize this assembly hall now.
Chief cannons are too powerful. We might hit our own.
Why not? Some shipguard form. Red uniforms are allies. Everyone else eliminate.
Roger.
Xiaoying blow up all the Abyssal Fleet ships in the harbor.
Don't let a single vessel escape.
Xiaoying copy.
Good. What's the sales? Retreat.
Big brother Yun said we can't let you go.
This operation was quite fruitful. We not only captured 3 energy cores, but also found this. This is the ultimate goal of the mission, the member list. Just as I suspected, they've infiltrated not just the Empire, but most other countries are riddled like seeds too. My guards will handle the cleanup. You and your ship girls can head back and rest. As for those 3 energy cores, I'll have them delivered to your dockyard later.
Huh? All of them for me.
It's all your credits. This princess has other rewards too. You then, hurry and come to Azure Shipping HQ's banquet. We're just waiting for you.
Everyone, lately, that upstart, Azure Shipping has almost snatched away all our market share. What are your thoughts on this matter? Daring to cut off our revenue? We'll make sure they learn the power of our United Chamber of Commerce.
Just another clueless newcomer trying their luck. Same as before, bribe the nearby pirates to attack their shipping lanes. Let's see who dares to use Azure Shipping's vessels then.
But they seem to have the Empire's eldest princess backing them. A rash attack might mean war with the Empire. No need to fear. Behind us, isn't there also the Empire's crown prince? If we can completely topple the eldest princess, make her a prisoner. I'd bankrupt the chamber to buy her as my slave. The crown prince has already contacted me, saying he'll send someone to assist us. The crown prince has indicated that you should use all your forces to attack Azure Blue Shipping. I will grant you new power, all of it. Do you know what you're saying? Even the second prince. This is not a discussion. It's his will. Understood. We pledge our lives to the Crown Prince. Use your business gathering to place them in the waters around Azure Blue Shipping headquarters. Don't forget how you got your start. We pledge our lives to the Crown Prince.
Today's banquet to lay a solid foundation for Azure Blue Shipping. After this, no one will ever look down on Azure Blue Shipping again.
An earthquake?
Yunfan, get out! It's a siren attack.
Anna, take the crown princess. 小门车 the got get out first. Nice shot.
Enemy below. Evacuate the current waters. Keep maneuvering. Torpedo impact in 5 seconds.
We're too passive. We need to take back the initiative. Damn it! They're targeting Azure Blue Shipping.
Ah, those ship girls. Brother Yufin, we have to save them.
Damn it. Whoever you are, I'm going to find you. Good shot, Anna. Xiaoying, you're fast.
Which to ship girl form. Coordinate with ground forces to rescue the ship girls.
Still in the port.
小英, copy.
Everyone, all surviving ship girls have been rescued. Eliminate all sea monsters.
Switch to precision-guided missiles to minimize port damage.
Copy. Damn Abyssal Church! Attacking civilian ship girls? Damn it, this is infuriating.
Anna, don't let your emotions control you. The turret will overheat if this continues. Activate seawater cooling. Now.
But those ship girls, they're gone forever.
I know. I personally modified each one of them.
This is the Abyssal Church declaring war on us.
I Yunfan swear I will make them pay in blood. This ends only when they're dead.
I found someone suspicious. She had an Abyssal Church insignia. She was about to drop this into the water.
The leader of the Colon Chamber, part of the United Merchants Guild. This was your plan, wasn't it? What is this thing? Talk.
Your Highness, the Grand Princess, have mercy on me. I'll confess everything. No, don't kill me. I'll tell you everything. It was all the second prince.
A cliché assassination scene, and it's actually happening.
Reporting to Your Highness, it was the second prince's order. The sphere was given to us by a mysterious hooded figure. They told us to use the banquet as a cover and secretly place it in the waters near here, all to destroy Tanglan shipping.
What a clever move! Killing two birds with one stone. Not only destroying King Lin's shipping, but this incident will also lower my support in the parliament. My dear little brother, you've really sent your big sister a grand gift.
What about this woman? Are you taking her back for interrogation?
Throw her into the sea to feed the fish.
I also have another invitation here. That mysterious hooded figure will attend a grand auction in 3 days. He's going to auction off a relic salvaged from the deep sea ruins. I beg you, Your Highness, have mercy on me, considering I haven't completed deploying the evil artifact. I will lead the Kolan Merchant Guild and its sub-guilds to pledge our complete loyalty to you.
After I return to the parliament, I will use your testimony and evidence to launch an attack on the United Merchant Guild. From now on, you will be the leading guild of the United Merchant Guild.
Thank you, Your Highness, for your mercy. Thank you, Marquis Yun, for your mercy. Wow, this place is insane. Gold everywhere. Handsome. Tonight's auction is a dragon's den and a tiger's lair. You don't seem nervous at all.
I'm just here to confirm what this divine artifact really is.
And by the way, see who that mysterious hooded figure is.
Next up, the finale treasure of tonight's auction. From the Forbidden Deep Sea Zone, a legendary wonder said to contain divine power. The Wraith Core.
What is this thing? The Deep Sea Church needs it.
Starting bid, 1 million gold coins.
1 million.
一会儿 me didn't.
$50 million.
Gaozhe, you're really not dead. You're so hard to kill.
That mysterious person. I'm sure it's Gaozhe.
He's still alive.
The high walking posture. Everything is very similar. Longest analysis is complete. The item being auctioned on the surface is a collectible antique, but it's actually an ancient sacrificial instrument. Its specific function is related to resurrection and summoning.
Resurrection? Resurrecting an ancient god or resurrecting his ship girls. What about Lu Ruyang?
Xiao Ying reports we've tracked the mysterious person's location. Their ship has hidden in the strait of a remote island.
Good.
All the deep sea church cells across the Yunfan Empire. I've sent you the locations of every member. After night falls and midnight, use your iron birds to wipe them out.
Confirming coordinates. 17 targets in total. Coordinates entered. Fighter jets, scramble.
These missiles are too powerful. Many of the targets are close to residential areas.
Tell the carrier jets not to load missiles with excessive yield.
I helped you eliminate your opponents and take the throne.
Oh, what kind of end will I get in the anyway?
I've got an aircraft carrier. What do I have to be afraid of? Come on.
What's wrong, handsome? Got something on your mind?
You'll be crowned queen sooner or later. When that time comes, what will she do with you? Going back to the Royal Navy?
What's wrong? Scared I'm leaving? Well, I can stay if you want me to. I only have one tiny request. When you're giving to Long Yue, you have to give me a share too.
Huh? You violated military order and insubordinated your superior. You're punished by maintaining at least 100-kilometer distance from me in the next operation.
Come on, just because my combat radius is big, look at every operation we've done. I was miles away from you anyway, right?
Our mission is done. From now on, it's all up to Long Yue.
Let go of me. Please, I beg you.
Mom! I want my mom.
Cry out, scream. Your fear and your lives will all become the nourishment for Liu Ruiyang's resurrection. This is your greatest, most supreme glory. Lord Gaozhe, we can begin now. Proceed.
From today on, we are the Black Flag Fleet. Every living thing that sails on the sea will become our prey.
What the hell? Where did this fog come from? What the... Captain, look ahead. It's a holding. It's the Blue Star from Yunfan. It's scheduled to restart commercial voyage in 3 days, and the ship is fully loaded with Imperial nobles.
I am fan. You just wait for me.
Most of the second prince's supporters have already turned to ash. Now we need more direct evidence to prove the second prince has direct connections with the deep sea church, the evil cult.
Xiao Ying has already found their hideout.
Yunfen, your help. Long Yu is truly beyond grateful.
Oh my god, I can't believe how steady this is on a ship. It's even smoother than my family's castle. Those wobbly old wooden sailboats are basically floating prisons on the sea. Marcus Azure is a genius.
Marcus Azure, may I have the honor to ask you for a dance?
It would be my honor, Your Highness.
Hey, that's fine. If you're dancing, you have to dance with me later too.
What's going on? Did the ship hit something? Yongfan, did you really think sending a lackey too? Keep tabs on me would work. Surprise, I'm here anyway.
Today, everyone on this ship is going to bury with you, Yunfan.
Hurry, get the ship out of here now. I don't want to die.
It's over. We're surrounded by ghost ships. This is a curse from the deep sea.
Yunfan, this is all your fault. You've built this cursed iron ship. You dragged us all into hell. You have to take responsibility for this. Go out and surrender. Trade your life for ours.
Everyone, stay calm and don't panic.
Your Highness, rest assured, I have a plan to deal with this.
Did you hear that? That's the sound of despair. Yunfan, savor your last moments. Why don't you?
Enthusiast Star Armor Ship Mode activate.
Attack. We're still okay.
We safe.
Open fire.
Yunfan, do you really think you've won?
Ooh, Yan's energy fluctuation is extremely intense.
He's forcing a space jump. Let's see if you can run faster. Or I can shoot faster.
Yunfan, this is only the beginning. Every single route you sail will be shrouded in the shadow of death. I will make you taste the pain of losing everything. We survived.
Marcus Azure, I am certain now that you truly can change this era.
News of the Azure Star incident has spread across the entire empire. Azure shipping has become incredibly famous. We did it!
Marcus Azure, your steel cruise ship is simply a miracle. It has made maritime trade safer than ever before. Our king has already decided that for the next 10 years, all trade orders will be given to Azure shipping. Oh, thank you, Ambassador.
Everyone, the success of the Azure Star shown the power of steel and technology.
Now, I will announce an even grander plan to the world. The Maritime Silk Road.
We will establish a route connecting the nations of the continent. An absolutely secure route, escorted by an iron fleet from start to finish. This will completely transform the world's trade landscape.
Facilitating the flow of goods and the exchange of civilizations.
Marcus Hangla, your reputation precedes you. I am an envoy of the Western Alliance sent by my emperor to pay my respects.
The Western Alliance, a mysterious nation long isolated and closed off. They've actually sent an envoy.
The Marquis and Maritime Silk Road plan has captured my emperor's imagination. My emperor is willing to open our ports to Tanglan shipping to establish trade relations.
I express the empire's gratitude.
However, we have one small request. This is the Blood Coral Sea, a curse that has plagued us for a century. The sea area itself is the only passage connecting to the outside world for 100 days. Every ship attempting to pass through has mysteriously vanished. Their crews turn into bleached bones in the sea.
The Blood Quarrel Sea.
If the Maquis can lift this curse, the Western Alliance is willing to present our greatest treasure produced in the depths of the Blood Coral Sea, the Essence Core.
I've heard the cabinet speak of this. In short, it's a more powerful version of an energy core.
Damn it, Yunfan's fleet grows stronger by the day. Your power is still insufficient.
My power comes from resentment. Resentment requires more sacrifices. Lord Gaozhou, I beg you, spare me.
Spare you? Very well. I'll send you to the next world right now. Yunfan, they all died because of you. You'll join them in hell.
There are reports of shipgirls disappearing or being killed everywhere. It must be Gaozhou's doing. Master, they are too cruel. Madman Gaozhou. He's completely lost his humanity. No. Impossible.
What's wrong?
My family's territory is under attack. It must be Gaozhou and his men. I have to go. I can't let anything happen to my family.
Anna, calm down. This is likely a trap.
Trap or not, I must go. They are my family. I can't just stand by and watch them be harmed by that lunatic Gaozhou.
Miss Anna, I didn't think you'd really dare to come. Your so-called family sold you out for quite the price.
I came back in good faith to save you, and you betrayed me.
Anna, you disgrace to the family. You even colluded with that heretic Yunfan. For the family's honor, we had to cut ties with you.
Feel despair. Betrayed by your own family, how does that taste you, disgrace? No. I'm only proud of who I am today.
Damn it, how did she become so agile?
And she even has cult sorcerers lying in ambush. How long can you hold out?
It's that cursed iron bird again.
The Anna family has been secretly dealing with the heretical deep sea cult with the intent to harm core Imperial Navy shipgoers. The evidence is conclusive. I make issue hereby, in the name of Her Royal Highness the Crown Princess, strip the Anna family of all noble titles
And, hereditary rights.
By royal decree.
From this day forth. The Anna family's noble status is revoked, expelled from the ranks of nobility. However, in consideration of the Anna family's past service to the Empire, we show mercy beyond the law.
Only their noble status is abolished. All other charges are hereby dropped. All right, let's go home.
Marquise had his buds coral sea. The mist here never lifts, and compasses fail. Any ship that enters will lose its bearings and eventually be consumed by the curse.
Fuang, use the scouts to scan this entire sea area.
See what's inside.
Copy that, handsome. The magnetic field here is extremely chaotic. Entering recklessly could interfere with and damage the ship's electronic systems. Xiao Ying reports, deep on the seafloor, there is a reading. A very high energy source. It doesn't match any known energy signatures.
Could it be a wild spirit core? We need to go in and check. This shape, it looks like a magic circle.
This circle is interfering with the magnetic field. No wonder the compasses fail.
Their ships would get lost the moment they enter.
I'm trying to analyze the energy readings using the celestial network, but the readings are a bit complex. Xiao Ying reports a fleet suddenly detected ahead. 5 warships.
Who dares trespass on my god's forbidden ground? Today, you and your iron monsters
So become punishments for the world.
seize waters.
Anna, give it a hit.
Got it.
Shield up. Pathetic check.
Is that all you've got?
I found the core of this formation. There's an energy reversal port. If we can go through it, inject reverse energy, then we can...
Make it backfire.
Huang.
Send the reversal plan to Ying. Ying, go to the core of the formation and inject a high energy torpedo there.
Then evacuate immediately.
Copy that.
It's actually dissipating. It worked. Marquitans Konglan, you are the savior of the Western Alliance. The century-old curse has been broken in one stroke. Our emperor has ordered that all ports of the Western Alliance will forever remain open to Chinese shipping. Marquis Chang'an, this is the treasure of our nation, the crystal core. We keep our promise, and now we present it to you.
Handsome, the Western Alliance has signed a huge trade contract with us. From now on, a large amount of Eastern specialties will be shipped on our steel freighters and continuously transported to the Empire.
Wow. Now the maritime Silk Road is completely opened up.
Gaozhe Liu Ruoyang, the old god, is disappointed. You have failed time and time again. The old god has already lost his patience with you two. No, we're still useful. We can still... Silence. Your resentment and unwillingness will become the perfect sacrifice for the coming of my god. This is the greatest honor you will ever get. I never expected that in the core of Liu Ruyan's resentment. So much resentment has already accumulated. Excellent. Your death will please the old god greatly. Yunfan, thank you for repeatedly.
毕挺高深刘瑞元.
It's all because of you that the resentment core gains such powerful energy. This rotten empire will become the perfect altar to welcome the arrival of my god. Traitor, you monster!
You dare to kill your own father.
Old man, I've dedicated everything I have to this empire. Yet you actually support a woman to take the throne. I had no choice but to bring my plan forward early. Spread the word. Princess Longyue has colluded with Marquis Yen, murdered the king, and plot here to overthrow the regime. We hereby strip Princess Longyue of her title and place her on nationwide wanted. Dead or alive, no mercy. You're wearing apostle robes. You've actually colluded with the enemy. Old man, the ancient god is the irreversible will of the world. I'm leading the entire nation towards the divine kingdom. And that green tea daughter of yours, all she does all day is fool around with her. Duke Yun outside, tell me if you pass the throne to me, you can retire in peace and comfort. You force my hand. Apostle of the Papal States. Your country is mine now.
That's the rumor spreading everywhere now. We've suddenly become traitors. That old bastard, he dares to slander the master and his highness, Brother Yunfan.
The deep sea cult has shown their hand. The royal capital is suddenly in chaos. She might be in danger.
Handsome, across the empire now, denunciations against you have begun. Some noble fleets, unaware of the truth, are gathering, preparing to answer the second prince's call.
That doesn't worry me.
Master, a soldier covered in blood requests an audience. He says he brings a message from the eldest princess.
Bring him in.
The second prince colludes with the enemy. Papal state support. I'm hiding in a secret room. I'm safe for now.
Good. Second prince, you've signed your own death warrant.
Huang, relay my orders. All the Azure land vessels avort missions. Return at maximum speed. Full combat readiness.
Understood. Message relayed to all Azure lane vessels. Within a day, all transport and escort ships will return to Azure headquarters. Finally, I can aim my cannons at those old fossils. Xiangmo is ready. Xiao Ying is standing by. Seems like an emergency. All shipments are stopped. Yeah, I dumped my cargo in the sea to rush back faster. I heard Azure is in trouble. I didn't even pick up my passengers. Just race straight back.
Everyone, I've urgently recalled you all. You've likely heard. The Empire's second prince. A traitor colluding with the enemy, yet he turns the tables, slandering our ironclads as traitors just because we wear iron armor. He wants to use others to eliminate us. Today, I implore you to stand with me, to right the wrongs, to uphold the Han... No. The Dragon Throne! A life or death battle with the Empire. It's now unavoidable. I know you have weapons, but not all are warships. Here, I do not force anyone. I only hope those with the ability will step forward, stand by my side.
And defend the name of all Azure.
Brother Fan, what are you saying? We are your ship girls. That's right. Just tell us where they are. If it weren't for Brother Yun's modifications, we've already been decommissioned, Brother Yun. You're like our savior.
Everyone.
Everyone adores you. Their hearts are all with Konglun. Otherwise, they wouldn't have rushed back in such a hurry.
Good. Let's show those old charlatans.
What a real carrier strike group looks like.
Lingo, all ships. Give me a report on the fleet's overall status.
Radar. Compiling data. Reporting to HQ. Total fleet vessels. Ting1 Day. Destroyers. 10-7 modified escort ships, 10T attack submarines, 10 cruisers, 18 plus giant freighters temporarily converted to supply ships, 15 aircraft carriers, 3 arsenal ships.
Some of those...
Plus 5 more converted from other freighters. Total carrier aircraft over 270, helicopters around 50 point, and 1 electromagnetic railgun ship.
This many with this setup back on Blue Star. It could wipe out several countries.
And you did all this yourself, handsome?
I wonder how Long Yue
will react when she sees this.
What's the big deal? Make her your ship girl too.
Speaking of, Long Yue is a woman, right?
What kind of ship is she? I don't think I've ever seen it.
Just realizing that now, but no one's seen her hull. No one's ever asked. Next time, ask her in bed.
Boom.
Yunfan, you think a few rust buckets can't breach my storm strait? This place will be your end. Yunfan, you traitor to the Empire, behold, this is the grave for you and your rabble. The storm strait will devour everything. Citizens of the Empire, witness the fate of those who defy me.
I can't wait any longer. I want to blast his face off right now.
Patience. Let him dance a bit longer. Relay my orders. All ships, drop anchor, battle stations, logistics ships, prep some ingredients. This Marquis is a bit hungry.
We're having a barbecue here.
Wow, barbecue. Wait, now...
What's the rush? We've got time. Better to fight on a full stomach.
Right. I'll go prepare.
Barbecue! I'll barbecue you all and feed you to the old gods. Tear them to pieces, ships and all.
Yum, permission to fire. My cannons are itching.
Huang, share the coordinates with everyone.
Coordinates syncing to all vessels. Assigning targets. Handsome. It's done. Wow, what a detailed map. Enemy and friendly positions. Every kamikaze ship's cloaked location is marked with a red dot. Even their weak points are highlighted.
Everyone target all red dots. Fire at will.
We won. Long live the Azure Marquis.
So fragile. Useless. All of them. You know, Fan, you think it's over? Ancient God, heed my call. Unleash your spawn.
Multiple massive life signals detected.
You find fealties bad. This is the power of the ancients, the wrath of the gods.
Well, concentrate the fleet's firepower. Eliminate those 4 sea demons.
Reassigning fleet strike targets.
Interrupt him.
Huang, report fleet losses.
We deflected the sea demon's shots, but 3 ships in the rear. Sustained damage. Damage control ships are en route.
Damn ugly things. My turn, Huang.
Deploy the arsenal ship. Use rockets to saturate the hilltops on both sides of the strait first.
Understood.
Thank the Apostle for his protection. Fire the signal flare. All coastal defense guns on shore. Commence firing.
Huang, move the frigates forward.
Their counterattack is coming.
I see of monsters tactic. Huh?
Fine. Today, we're throwing a massive BBQ party.
Switch to thermobaric, incendiary, and airburst shells.
What are we waiting for? Send the second prince.
A big gift.
Entered combat zone, commencing ordnance drop.
Helm. What weapon is this? Such power. Someone brought back humanity's old tech. Apostle. Do you have a solution? I must report to the Papal State. You... Hold the line! For the Apostle! For the ancient God! Your... Arr!
So satisfying. No wonder the US only fights easy battles. Then save some ammo.
Wow, what cannon is that? So cool. I want one. Then you'll have to ask Marquis Yun. Seems like the whole fleet only has one.
Okay? That rocket was blocked just now, Anna. You have permission to blow that guy's face off this time. Job done.
Don't let your guard down. There's a powerful, fast-moving life form here. Its signal is heading here at high speed. It's underwater. I've got it targeted. The target is still moving. It dodged very nimbly.
First moving individual target, all frontline ship girls respawn.
Retrieve the hull. Switch to ship girl mode.
Its target is you. 小木小影抬down.
This is rebirth. You will all be sacrifices. You want to put me above water? Not bad. That power is terrifying. I'll kill you first.
In this form, my railgun needs much longer to charge. Buy me some time. Xiaoying, I'll buy you the time you need.
Damn pest. Won't leave me alone, you little runt. I'll crush you right now.
We're back.
A bunch of slippery loaches on the annoying flies. Let's see if you can deal with me first, or him first.
What's going on with Wang? Oh no, Wang Yue is in danger.
Huang switched the 5th detachment to Ship Girl. Go into the city and rescue Long Yue.
All other ships provide fire support. If we don't kill this thing, this fight will never end.
With the blood of the royal family as my guide, and the resentment of 10,000 peoples as my sacrifice, obey my summons. Return from the abyss, my most perfect creation. Child of the old gods, Leviathan of the abyss. Yunfan, do you see this? This is the power the gods granted me.
Huang, proceed as planned.
Oz other ships provide fire support and hold that giant beast off.
Yunfans, now it's our turn to fight to the death. You really think this thing can get away?
Nice shot, Anna. The essence core is just as I thought.
It provides energy equivalent to nuclear fusion.
It was just knocked back, no damage done. That doesn't add up.
Huang, report the situation in the capital's battlefield.
Our current weapons can barely do anything to the Leviathan to cause substantial damage. Leviathan suspend in the city, draining the life force of the residents.
Need to try again. Anna, give him another shot.
It's useless.
Anna, fire another shot at the capital's Leviathan.
That's right. Leviathan's thick-skinned. Lots of blood, too. In the city. It heals.
All its damage is transferred to the Leviathan on shore.
Clever indeed, but how do you break this stalemate?
Yunfan, in the ocean west of the fleet, detected tens of thousands of life signals, probably supporting demon hordes.
Well, still haven't found Long Yue.
We've practically turned the city upside down. No life signal for Long Yue found. She might. The key to breaking this is in your hands.
No found truths.
No, Long Yue.
I'm right here.
Long Yu.
Thank you for your concern for the capital's people, but there are almost no survivors left in the capital.
Huang, notify the arsenal ship to fire the heavy missile.
Roger. All ships, attention. All rescue teams, lead survivors, immediately evacuate the royal city. I repeat, all rescue teams, lead survivors, immediately evacuate the royal city. In this world, there's a missile this big, this size. How did they fit it into the hull?
Impossible.
All right, you bastard. Prepare to face your judgment.
Your ship.
I originally wanted to show you this on my coronation day.
I thought...
Ah, Ying wants a hug too. Xiaomu too.
We owe you this victory.
No, Marquis Yuan. We owe you. If not for you turning the tide and discovering the second prince's weakness, the empire might have been doomed.
Oh, seems I missed the warm and fuzzy moment. You owe me one when we get back.
What about the sea demon horde to the west?
Almost forgot. After a volley from the rear fleet, the rest fled in disarray.
To think I'd be defeated by you. A false talent, do you know? How many false talents the Empire has killed? One of you pops up every few years. If I'd known earlier, the headmaster should have shot you dead on the spot. No, ancient god.
His vital signs have vanished. Dying like that was too easy for him.
What do we do now?
Both the emperor and the second prince are dead. I must lead the empire forward. I will summon the remaining nobles and rebuild the capital. Yongfen, now I need you to back me up.
Wow.
4 triple 460mm main gun turrets. And 80,000-ton battleship. You never told me.
As expected of a ship expert, you know my hull better than I do. Royal ships and talents are state secrets. And now awakened in this era. As an unacknowledged metal ship, only I and my father knew. If word got out then, my royal status would have been revoked on the spot. So I'm helping you and myself.
So you had your eye on me from the start, right?
Yes. I've been waiting for the pseudo-talent meant for me. So every year at awakening ceremonies across the nation, I kept a close watch. I thought I'd never see it in my lifetime. Even a pseudo-talent might not be a match. For me, until you appeared, I watched as the shipgirls under your command became steel warships, one by one, ready to sail. Then I knew! The one I've been waiting for is you.
Well then, Your Majesty, would you be my ship girl?
Of course, my captain. My ministers, as you've seen, the second prince, to usurp the throne, colluded with the enemy, summoning numerous demon tribes within the royal city to invade our land. Fortunately, Mark Yulin led the Azure shipping and shipgirls in a desperate defense, thus saving the realm from collapse. I, the princess, am the sole legitimate heir of the royal line by imperial law. I shall ascend as empress in my capacity as eldest princess. I summon you here to witness The capital lies in ruins. I hereby decree that the mission shall be held in 3 days at the Provisional Imperial Capital, sponsored by the Kulan Chamber. All Imperial officials must attend to pay homage. Kneel in submission.
Those who disobey or fail to attend
Shall be charged with high treason under Imperial law.
I will not fail this duty. The coronation ceremony shall be magnificent, worthy of Her Majesty's supreme status.
We are a subsidiary chamber of the Kulan Chamber of Commerce. We will spare no effort in the upcoming ceremony. Help hold the grand ceremony smoothly and pledge eternal loyalty to Her Majesty, the Empress.
The subsequent reconstruction of the Royal City will also be fully undertaken by Coling. The Chamber of Commerce will organize and preside over the work, and all other chambers should cooperate with the scheduling and command. The Empire will reward you handsomely afterward. Markelin, the security work for the grand ceremony is left to you. By that time, except for the Azure fleets, all other fleets must withdraw to 10 nautical miles away from the ceremony island, and no one is allowed to approach. Everything else from here on out is in your hands.
I'm done with my work.
After I arranged all the matters, I came straight here to see you. I was afraid you'd be angry at me.
How would I dare, my queen?
Out there, I am your queen, but here with you, I'm just your ship girl.
Oh, by the way, I've still been thinking about how to modify your hull.
Can I keep those huge battleship guns of mine? I actually really like them.
You like big ship guns?
Oh, that's what I was talking about, the ship guns. By the way, the Papal State over there has already started making big moves.
They are extreme followers of the old gods. I'm afraid we'll have a tough battle ahead of us.
Brother Yunfen,